Call regular meeting number 7 for the year 2025 to order and ask everyone to please rise to the silent prayer. Join me in the pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the States of America, to the republic which stands, nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you for
Mr. Chairman, all legislators are present with the exception of legislators Monroe and Rivera.
Tonight we have Alex John here from the Greene County Agricultural Society. Update on the fair. I believe pamphlets have been handed out to everybody. If you didn't get one, raise your hand.
Well, first of all, thank you to the legislature, county administrator, and everyone involved for the building, for our storage building there at the fairgrounds. They put in a 40 by 80 storage building. We've already started filling it. We've emptied 2 trailers into it, plus a whole bunch of other stuff. It's awesome because I've already got a lot of the stuff in place for the fair. It's already in the buildings. I don't have to haul it from other towns. I made a trip this weekend to Coxsackie to get some of the stuff, got it all in there. I'll be able to pull it out on Tuesday and just get everything set up in a hurry. So we can't thank you enough for that project. It is going to completely transform how we get set up and tear down for the fair. It's so thankful for that. On top of that, we've got a few updates this year. We have got a lot of entertainment this year. If you can see, normally this is a 3-fold brochure. You have to go to 4 this year. A large part of that effort's from Alana Sheldon in the back there. She has been working her butt off to get this done, get people organized, and to get it all scheduled. I mean, to put this schedule together is quite amazing in and of itself. We've got the dock diving dogs coming back. One we're really excited about is we've got local crafter Jimmy DeResta. He's going to be doing demonstrations with the bandsaw every day for the kids. That'll be in the youth building there. That's really exciting because he's got such a huge following on YouTube and through his Netflix show. That really cool stuff that he does, and he's really good about getting people engaged. So very excited about that. Some staples, we've got Buffalo Barfield coming back. We're not having a logging show this year, but the guy who's in charge of it will actually be there with his kids showing cows. So he's kind of transitioned to a different role within the fair. And he's got enough on his plate with that this year. He's got a little 5 or 6-year-old kid handling a big 1,200-pound cow. So he's got his hands full too. We've just got a lot of great things, a lot of local people, a lot of local vendors. We can't thank everybody enough for all their involvement there, whether it's the sheriff's department, Craig with buildings and grounds helping us with stuff, get things set up. There's a whole army it takes to put this event on, and we're just thankful to everybody involved with it.
Question, how much is the cost?
It is free. Last free fair in the state, free fair, free parking. Last year was actually kind of a learning curve because we had crowds bigger than I had seen in a long time. And we've had to make some tweaks and adjustments this year. We've scheduled more stops from Big Top to fill up, check the porta potties, fill up the hand washing stations. We're organizing better parking this year. There's a lot of details that have gone into this that we haven't had to address for a few years. And it's really been building and it's such a great event that it's a little bit of growing pains, but we're enjoying them.
Yeah, you got some new stuff there. I know Fire had some new stuff in their tent last year. I know they have some plans for this year. The sheriff's department, state police all had new things last year.
Yeah, it's such a great event. So many great people involved, and it takes, like I said, it takes everybody. It's not just a couple of people. There's hundreds involved, and we appreciate all of them.
When are you going to start putting your tents up? Big Top.
Big Top usually starts putting them up on Monday, but it all depends on how things end at Gray Fox.
Yeah,
so,
that's true.
tents are coming down from Gray Fox and they take them down up there and bring them.
Yeah.
Let's hope for dry weather, because if it's dry, they can just drop them and bring them. If it's wet, they gotta stop in between and pressure wash them at Big Top before bringing them down, so that adds a lot of time, so. It's, you know what, they haven't ever failed us, they've always treated us well, so we've got faith in them.
Yeah, and I was talking with Amanda this week, and I think we're gonna think a little bit differently on the awards. This is really the kids' fair, this is really the youth advisory board that handles this. It's not so much the legislature, we do the funding. But I think it's a much better move to have the youth advisory board and or some of the board members of the youth fair actually handing out some of these awards. So rather than us doing it, we'll still be up and we'll be able to acknowledge them and be there to shake hands and all that. But I think we're gonna just mix things up a little bit this year, a little differently.
So opening ceremonies are 9:30 on Thursday, the 24th. Well, every one of you to attend. I think we are gonna have a quick little photo op, grand opening, ribbon cutting for the new building as well while everybody's there. But it's which reminds me, I gotta contact the chamber to get their giant scissors, so. One more thing. So, but no, thank you to everyone. We strive to make it the best event we can.
You guys always do a great job, so thanks for everybody.
Thank you. Hey there.
Thank you, Al. See you Thursday. Yeah, it's amazing the amount of work that goes into this and the people that keep,
next year, next month.
and the people that you get to keep coming back and do it, it's just incredible. A little bit of a surprise for Tammy and Tanya here, but we do have the Sheriff Quinn and Sergeant Richards are here tonight. We had some questions on the firearms resolution that's on tonight. It's the next to last agenda, so I really don't want to make them wait until the end to answer any questions that anybody had. So if there are questions on that, that's why they're here, to answer any of those questions. I know, Travis, so one question that I had on it, I saw the red dot was on these. Is that on all the weapons, and do they have the over under so you can still use the manual sights?
Yes, but not on all. So there's a portion of the firearms that, yes, they have red dot, mainly for patrol staff, school resource officers, that type of stuff. The investigators also have them. And then the correction staff, some administrative staff, some of the SPOs, and those other people will not have the red dot firearms. And yes, they do have backups on them. Perfect. So it's a standard sight that you have, the red dot with a failure, the backup sights that are right on them.
So that's the difference in the numbers then. I think Tom asked the question about what the different, different weapons were, because there were some different lists on, so that would be.
Yeah, so the
Correction versus patrol
one, the Glock 47 with the aim-point COA, right, the red dot. That is a full frame handgun that the majority of the patrol staff, school resource officers, and uniform staff will wear. The Glock 45 is the same gun essentially, but has a shorter slide, so it's a little bit easier to wear for, for non-uniform staff, and investigators wear suits, things like that, and for plainclothes details. And then the Glock 17, again, is a full frame with no red dot. That's specific for like SPOs, correction staff, things like that.
And how many deputies do we have and investigators who would have these?
I know that answer. So we have 109 sworn members.
Okay.
We have about, I think it was 74 when I counted today that are patrol side that are going to have the different models. And then we put a portion in the jail that they use for transport. Not every correctional officer gets on the side because they can't carry them in the jail anyway.
Right.
So I believe we had 12 of them assigned to the jail, for them to sign out when they're going on transport. So that's why we don't have one for every sworn member. We're actually ordering less than we would technically get. We will just order one for every sworn member.
Was there any other questions?
What about the choice of the firearms dealer? Was there any chance to have both of them do this, or is it?
It's much cheaper to go for Danforth.
It is.
State bid pricing.
State bid pricing.
State bid awarded pricing. So if anyone that has that award, that can match that. I gotcha. And part of kind of like the largest wholesale and everything. So, yeah, thank you.
Do we trade the old ones in or something buys them outright?
Very true. So you'll, I don't know if it's on there. You'll see it on the
Oh, I
card.
didn't see it.
Yeah,
All
it's
of them out
on
there.
there.
Purchase.
Yeah.
That's a tree.
Yeah, I know if they were buying them or not.
Was there anything else on that? All questions are answered. Good thing. Okay. Thank you, I appreciate you coming in for that. You can feel free to stick around if you wanna hang out for a while. That's fun. Thank you.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that was, I didn't think that was gonna go over very well. All right, if there are no objections or corrections to the minutes of the previous meeting, I'll declare them approved. And can I get a motion and a second to dispense with committee reports?
Martin.
Martinez, Hobart, thank you. All right, we have no meeting correspondence for tonight. And with that, we'll move right into the resolutions, please.
Resolution number 208-25, authorization to pay claims. Motion made by legislator Martinez, second by legislator Davis.
All in favor? Aye. Anyone opposed? Carried.
Resolution number 209-25, authorization to pay claims highway. Motion made by legislator Lennon, second by legislator Tru.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? That's carried.
Resolution number 210-25, setting public hearing on local law introductory number 2 of 2025, a local law amending local law number 4 of 2023, which relates to authorizing 12 and 13-year-old licensed hunters to hunt deer with a firearm or crossbow during hunting season with the supervision of a licensed adult. Motion made by legislator Hobart, second by legislators Lucas, Thornton, and Chairman Linder.
Second.
Lennon.
Lennon, second, True. Martinez. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Carried.
Resolution number 211-25, setting public hearing for the 2025-2026 operating budget for Columbia Greene Community College. Motion made by legislator Tru, second by legislator Hobart.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Carried.
Resolution number 212-25, Greene County Legislature State Environmental Quality Review Act, SECRA, notice of intent to declare lead agency status for the construction of the Greene County Community Services Building. Motion made by legislator Davis, second by legislator Handle.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Carried.
Resolution number 213-25, authorizing agreement and grant application for Big Valley Trailbreakers Snowmobile Club Snowmobile Trail Development and Maintenance for 2025-2026. Motion made by legislator Lennon, second by Chairman Linder.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed?
Resolution number 214-25, authorizing advertisement for bids, cleaning services for county facilities. Motion made by legislator Handle, second by legislator Buich.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Resolution number 215-25, authorizing advertisement for bids, refuse removal from county facilities. Motion made by legislator Thornton, second by legislator Handle.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Carried.
Resolution number 216-25, awarding bid for propane. Motion made by legislator Martinez, second by legislator Buich.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Carried.
Resolution number 217-25, accept and formal proposal for a feasibility study for the potential relocation of Greene County Highway Garage number 3. Motion made by legislator Thornton, second by legislator Handle.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Carried.
Resolution number 218-25, authorizing the county highways, the highway and solid waste superintendent to advertise for bids for appraisals. Motion made by legislator Lang, second by legislator Thornton and Chairman Linder.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Carried.
Resolution number 219-25, amending resolution number 206-22, authorizing purchase of 2 new single-axle two-wheel drive cabin chassis, including snow and ice control equipment. Motion made by legislator Martinez, second by legislator Leonard.
All in favor?
Aye.
Or opposed?
Resolution number 220-25, authorizing purchase of new 2024 Ford Super Duty F-350 truck. Motion made by legislator Lennon, second by legislator Handle.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Carried.
Resolution number 221-25, authorizing purchase of one diagnostic scan tool and associated software. Motion made by legislator Martinez, second by legislator Thornton.
All in favor? Anyone opposed?
Resolution number 222-25, awarding bid for number 2D diesel fuel. Motion made by legislator Lewis, second by legislator Lang.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Carried.
Resolution number 223-25, awarding bid for gasoline. Motion made by legislator Martinez, second by legislator Handle.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Carried.
Resolution number 224-25, awarding the replacement of the County Route 2 culvert over Gully Creek, CIN 02-05-755-PRT, Town of Prattsville. Motion made by legislator Thornton, second by legislator Lang.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Carried.
Resolution number 225-25, authorizing contract for transportation and disposal of solid waste at Seneca Meadows, Inc. Motion made by legislator Lewis, second by legislator Lennon.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Carried.
Resolution number 226-25, authorizing extension of solid waste disposal agreement with County Waste Ulster LLC. Motion made by legislator Handle, second by legislator Lewis.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Carried.
Resolution number 227-25, authorizing purchase and implementation of hardware and software upgrade for existing scale software program. Motion made by legislator Martinez, second by legislator Lewis.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Carried.
Resolution number 228-25, authorizing rental agreement, Greene County Department of Human Services, Aging, and Athens Senior Citizens Club. Motion made by legislator Legg, second by legislators Handle, Lucas, and O'Connell.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Carried.
Resolution number 229-25, awarding meat, canned goods, and frozen supplies bid to Ginsburg's for July 1st through December 31st, 2025. Motion made by legislator Handle, second by legislator Lang.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Resolution number 230-25, authorizing agreement, Greene County Mental Health and Questar 3. Motion made by legislator Davis, second by legislator Tru.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed?
Resolution number 231-25, reappointing Director of Real Property Tax Services. Motion made by legislator Martinez, second by legislators Davis, Hobart, Legg, Lennon, Lucas, O'Connell, and Chairman Linder. Handle.
Thornton,
Handle. Thornton.
True.
Tru.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Carried.
Resolution number 232-25, budget amendment, Greene County Board of Elections, absentee ballot prepaid postage. Motion made by legislator Handle, second by legislators Lucas and O'Connell.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Carried.
Resolution number 233-25, budget amendment, Greene County Highway Consolidated Local Street and Highway Improvement Program. Motion made by legislator Handle, second by Chairman Linder.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Carried.
Resolution number 234-25, budget amendment and authorizing purchase of new firearm inventory for the Greene County Sheriff's Office. Motion made by legislator Martinez, second by legislator Handle.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Carried.
Resolution number 235-25, budget amendment, insurance recovery, Greene County Sheriff. Motion made by legislator Handle, second by legislator Martinez.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Carried. Please, the resolutions that we have tonight. We have chairman's appointment here, Reappointing members of the Greene County Agricultural and Farmland Protection Board. I'm Patrick S. Linger, Chairman of the Greene County Legislature, by the authority vested in me by Resolution number 236-93, do hereby appoint the following members of the Greene County Agricultural and Farmland Protection Board for 4-year terms, which shall expire on August 18th of 2009. Rebecca Junk, being an active farmer, and Deborah Cavacos, agricultural land preservation. Okay, has any other business to come before the board?
Have a memorial.
Have a memorial, no other business? Okay, we have a memorial, Harry, that's cool.
Okay. Mr. Chairman, I'd like to, close tonight's meeting in memory of Bob Phoenix, a prominent Round Top resident and close friend of mine and my family's. Robert Allen Phoenix, 78 of Round Top, passed away peacefully on June 16th, 2025 at his home. He was born in Catskill. He was the son of the late Ralph and Jane Phoenix Jr. and grandson of the late Ralph and Josephine Phoenix Sr. and John and Ellis Hines. Robert owned and operated Phoenix Electric Inc. for 40 years until his retirement. He cherished his family, enjoyed traveling and spending time with them in Round Top and Lake George. Surviving by his loving wife and caregiver, Phyllis Scott Phoenix, daughters Kelly, Ann, Robert, and Amanda Lynn Howe, granddaughters Ashley Elizabeth Odie, and Lauren Nicole, sister Nancy Bittner, Fred, sisters-in-law Louise Woods and Pam Van Etten, Richard, brother-in-law George Scott Jr., many nieces and nephews and close friends. In addition to his parents and grandparents, he was preceded by his brother Thomas R. Phoenix, his mother and father-in-law Vera and George Scott, his brother-in-law John Woods, and close friends and business partners James Keefe and Paul Hilgendorf. A memorial service was held on Wednesday, June 20th at 11 o'clock at St. Luke's Episcopal Parish, 50 William Street, Catskill. Interment followed at the Round Top Cemetery in Round Top. Donations can be made to St. Luke's Church, 50 William Street, Catskill, or Bob's favorite charity, Greene County Women's League, Cancer Patient Aid, P.O. Box 341, Round Top, New York. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, the second from the rest of the board.
Second.
Thank you. Just a few housekeeping things here. Just a reminder, as usual, if you have a Steenberg grant in for this month, that check will be available Friday after 2. Reminder to everyone that we have a workshop scheduled for Monday, July 28th at 5 p.m. And a reminder for everyone that 9:30 on Thursday morning next week is the opening ceremonies for Youth Fair. See everybody there. That's it. We will adjourn.